mind games begin. I'm here for it. I fuck with it. He said, you a bitch, bro. So she just said, you pussy, really? Fuck. That's tough. And so people are going to be like, oh my God, dude. Yo, we got to stay inside, bro. Am I watching another potential GOAT show and not even realizing it? All right, gang. House of the Dragon. Now, I have seen a lot of TV shows, right? Game of Thrones, to this day, is still the best TV show I've ever seen. Yes, even with the shit ending. The shit ending did not undo 6 seasons of just peak storytelling, bro. It didn't. I know that, like, chill out. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a TV show, bro, if you didn't like it. People crashing out, going crazy over this shit. Now, I'm hearing House of the Dragon, and there's another one that's airing at the moment. And both of these are supposedly, like, better than Game of Thrones, so we'll have to see. This shit is about the Targaryens, I think. I actually don't know a whole lot about it. I know it's set before Game of Thrones, I think. And the only critique I really have, and I'm sure this will happen with this as well, is that these stories are so fucking complex, and there are so many families and so many different names, and they're all really weird names, so they all kind of blend into one. And at the end, you watch like 3 episodes, and then you have to go watch a YouTube video recapping and explaining everything that actually happened in those episodes. So I'll try to lock in as much as I can, and be on top of everything. But fuck it. Let's react. This is gonna be some GOAT shit. Let's find out.
The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon was itself.
Okay. So he seems like a good dude. Jaehaerys. Hey, but like everything in Game of Thrones. Bro, pause. The fuck? Like everything in Game of Thrones, the good people get cleaned up immediately. So we're starting off the series, a great king who is now fucking dead, or very near being dead.
I trust your ride was pleasant.
Try not to look too relieved, sir.
I can already tell I like that dude. I'm gonna fuck with him heavy. Please don't make me eat my words, Game of Thrones directors.
Syrax is growing quickly.
Syrax. That's hard. Ain't that a character from Mortal Kombat? That name's hard. It'd be like a good name for like a rapper, Syrax. Or like a tag name. You know, some one shit. Let's go.
Similar cases.
It's a small cut from sitting the throne. It's nothing.
The king has been under heavy stresses preparing for the birth.
He's fucking fried.
And humors of the
Hey,
mind can
pause.
adversely-
He's fucking fried. Why would they introduce him as having a cut on his back? I'm sorry, my guy. You are fucking dead. I like the main character, the girl. What's her name? Rhaenyra? I'm taking notes as I watch. I think for shows like this, you have to. At least me. Yeah, Rhaenyra. She seems like rebellious. She likes flying on dragons. She said that she would rather, instead of like being riddled to a bed and having a baby, she would rather be on the battlefield and die like an honorable death. I think she said that to her mother as a joke, like it was supposed to come off as a joke, but I think she really meant that. So she's kind of interesting so far. Her uncle looks like somebody as well, like the actor. Can't pinpoint him though.
Affect the body.
Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
Okay, so he said when he got made the commander of the Watch, is he talking about the Night Watch that, you know, on the wall that Jon Snow was at? I could see this dude becoming a bit villainous and perhaps killing his brother, the current king. That could be a twist. You know, this is Game of Thrones. Well, it's not Game of Thrones, but you know, it's in the same universe. Is this show based on a book as well, or are they just making this up themselves? Because, you know, as Game of Thrones, nothing is off the table. This little girl that we're seeing, Ray, whatever her name is, the princess, bro, she could be done in 3 episodes, bro. She could be dead, and then the real main character is her friend. Like, you know what I mean? So they're trying to wipe out crime, but they're just running around. It looks like they're just indiscriminately. Yes, I am smart. They're just indiscriminately like sliming people out in the road. How do you know these people are criminals? What if bro's just, I don't know, late from work, bro? You know, he's just finished his 9 to 5 and you're just shanking him up in the street. Maybe he's just come from his girl's house, you know, smashing some cheeks and he's walking home. Unless maybe they got like a curfew, I don't know. Okay, yeah, so prediction. These people were actually innocent, but they are trying to establish a presence and scare people into behaving. So they've just run into the town, fucked up all these people, just said, oh yeah, look, you're a graper, you're a murderer, you're a thief. So obviously they cut off the hands of the thief, they cut off the ding-a-ling of the graper, and they killed the murderer. And so people are going to be like, oh my god, dude, yo, we gotta stay inside, bro.
The king cannot replace you.
Okay, they're hinting that this dude is unhinged, bro. He is for sure going to be a villain. My initial prediction is correct, 100%. There is no way he's not going to be a villain to some degree in this season. I could bring you one with white here. What, you want to fuck another Targaryen? Is he going to try and fuck his niece, the princess? That would be insane. But, you know, this is Game of Thrones, so not really for them.
5 dragons on the table.
5 real dragons? You ain't betting 5 real dragons. That must be like $5. Putting up 5 dragons. The fuck? Who is this dude? Goku? Oh. Man, leave that fucking horse alone. What did that horse do, bro? Oh, damn, bitch, chill out. It's like you're dying or something. Fuck. Man, honestly. Yeah, I don't envy women for that shit, man. I nearly killed my mum when I was born. My bad.
It's been 70 years since King Maegor's end. These nights are as green as summer grass. None have known real war. Their lord sent them to the tourney field.
So she just said, you pussy, really? Fuck. That's tough.
To sacrifice one, or to lose them both.
Oh, okay.
There's a chance that we can...
I can see what they're doing. So you can kill your wife and bet on the fact that it's a son. Or you think, fuck, if it's a girl, I can't lose my wife over this. That's tough.
They're going to bring the babe out now.
So he chose to sacrifice her, basically. Fuck, he's really betting on a boy. If it's not a boy, then does his brother get the throne? He must do. Yeah, he will. So maybe he won't backstab him and actually kill him. Because if he doesn't have a son, he's got no heir. So it would then go to the next youngest brother. I'm not good at explaining this type of shit, but it makes sense to me. Fuck, G! Oh, Game of Thrones, you were brutal, bro. Fucking hell. And I'm lagging. I'm lagging. It's a girl. Oh no, it's a boy. I could see what they're doing. They're chopping the baby being born with the uncle because it's who's going to get the throne. And so the uncle wins the fight against this dude. Oh, it's a girl. If he loses this fight, it's a boy. It's like a visual metaphor. The storyboarding is insane.
Congratulations, Your Grace. You have a son.
Oh, okay, fuck. The gamble paid off. What if it was a girl? It's like that meme. Congratulations! So because it's a boy, maybe the uncle is going to kill the baby because that was real common back in the day. Like back in these times. People would just stab their own people in the back. And like, oh cool, this baby's the heir? Fuck no, I'm cutting its little throat, bro. That shit is mine. The throne. Me! Wow, the baby fucking died, bro. It did die. Ain't no way. So he made the gamble, won, and then ended up losing. Fuck. Fuck. You know that sound effect?
Daemon has ambition, yes, but not for the throne. He lacks the patience for it.
Interesting, bro. He's too naive. You are gonna get backstabbed. Daemon, you are the GOAT villain already. I love you.
His firstborn child, Rhaenyra. A girl. No queen has ever sat
Yeah.
on the throne. That is only...
That ain't gonna fly. Can you do that? I know that succession always went to the oldest male, and if they die, it just carries on down the line. Women don't get it normally. But then how did Cersei get it in Game of Thrones? Because that was like real convoluted and fucked up. But
We cannot agree on an heir, then how can we expect
My wife
a
and son are dead! Their corpses!
yeah, but they're dead. Like, I understandable crash out, but they're dead by your hand, bro. You chose to kill her. And to get a son, and then the baby fucking died. That is tough, bro. Life is so fucking ironic in so many ways, bro.
How is his grace?
Very low. Which is why I sent for you. I thought you might go to him, offer him comfort.
Oh my god. I was gonna make a joke. Oh yeah, I want you to go suck him off. Bro. Back in the day was insane, bro. Just insanity everywhere. He's getting sick of the hose, bro. It's a dark thing. Like, nothing good will happen when a man starts to get sick of the hose. Only evil will follow.
You're weak, Viserys. And that council of leeches knows it. They all prey on you for their own ends.
Okay, the mind games begin. The mind games begin. I'm here for it. I fuck with it. He said, "You a bitch, bro. And your homies." I can't even think of something cool to say. Never mind.
It's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time. Now you must promise to carry it and protect it. Promise me this, Rhaenyra.
Fuck, bro. This is a lot. This is a lot, bro. And I was gonna say, her uncle. This is setting up conflict and friction. Like, her uncle might try and kill her to take the throne. Fuck, I'll leave my thoughts for the end. There's only a couple minutes. Strong start. Very strong start. Very good episode. Am I watching another potential GOAT show and not even realizing it? 10 episodes, bro. That was oh, that was only an hour. Like, so much shit happened. Introduction to everybody. Biggest takeaways. As soon as I saw the uncle, I knew that he was gonna play like a villainous role. The father making that gamble on having a son and killing the wife, and then it actually paying off, but then the baby dies, bro. That is an insane, like, twist of fate. Shout out, Hardy Boys. That's actually crazy, bro. I think Daemon is gonna get the throne. That's what I was thinking through this whole episode. I'm like, bro, he is getting that shit. Is he gonna try and kill Rhaenyra? Is that her name? Rhaena? I'll just call her Rhaena for now until I remember her name, the princess. And I was thinking, but if he kills her, all these people have just pledged allegiance to her. So he's going to have to deal with them, but that doesn't really mean shit. All of his people, like, he has his group of, you know, he's kicking up with all the hoes and all the lowlifes and shit. They probably have allies. And I'm sure these people, though, in that final scene where they're all pledging allegiance, I'm sure that they, some of them could be swayed over to Daemon's side. Because she is going to be the first queen on the Iron Throne. Like, a lot of people probably aren't going to fuck with that. Bro, this is Very good premise, I'll say. Strong start. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. And I'm watching another episode immediately. So, yeah, those are my early predictions. I think Daemon's going to be a villain. I don't know if he's going to try and kill Rhaena, because they seem to have a good relationship. But, bro, people will do anything for power, especially in this show. And then, even what Daemon was saying about how the King's Council, they're all plotting on his downfall as well. So maybe that will transfer over and they'll be plotting on Rhaena's downfall too, bro. Fuck, we're just going to have to see. But that's all for this one. I love you with all my heart and soul. Goodbye.